Hey guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Today I'm coming to you with my Magical Reads crate. Magical Reads crate. I did say it right. Look at me. After a year, I can be taught. Unboxing, and I have my picks for my TBR for July. I think the box is a June one, but I'm picking books for July, and then a little bit of an update of what I've been doing so far with that. I got the box a little late because things are shipping late. We all know why, so that's why this video is a little bit late, but it is all good. So I'm going to start with opening this box, which I pay for with money that might or might not be hard-earned. Who cares? And I do love this box. I think I've been getting it for roughly a year, and I think I have been disappointed, I would say, once. I've had a few of the books I didn't like, but, you know, not everybody's gonna like all the books. But for the most part, I feel like they take a lot of care with what's in the box and everything, and I do like it. So we do have our theme for the month, which is Ancient Greece. And on the back, all of our spoils. They did say it was late because the candle didn't come in, so they just made their own. So, way to be industrious, guys. Ooh. Smells like the soap that used to be in my grandma's bathroom. But I don't recall that ever being green. That's interesting. It is called the Court of Fives. Hand-poured soy candle, which, funny enough, Mark has a soy allergy. So when I'm, like, burning soy candles, I pretty much always have a candle burning down here if I'm filming. Or down here doing a puzzle or whatever. He'll get sick if he sits around these long enough. Yeah, he gets sick. I mean, he gets sick. If I really don't want him around, I suppose I could just light candles that are soy all the time. No, I like him. He makes me smile. Okay, next thing we have is some sort of a jewelry thing, which I have issues with jewelry. This pesky little metal allergy I have. So I don't usually wear them for very long periods of time. Ooh, this is like, what is this? The All-Seeing Eye or something like that. It's in books and things. I want to say, was it in the series of Unfortunate Events? It's in lots of things, actually. But there is that. And I will look at the cheat card in a couple of minutes when we already know what our surprise book is from Ancient Greece. Socks. Socks are always good. I enjoy socks. These look like they are by Magical Reads Book Crate. One Elder, Breathe Fire, One Elder, Breathe Fire. I'm not certain what these are from, but they are this, and I'll look it up in a second. Bookmark, which this looks like Greece to me. This looks like modern Greece, and this looks like ancient Greece. But I've never been, so what do I know? We also have a chapstick. My summer is all booked, which is cute. It's little, and it's pink, and ooh, it smells like berries. I don't know. It's kind of a familiar smell, but I can't put my finger on it. But I always like a good chapstick. I'm a little addicted to them. I generally have them strategically placed throughout my house so I don't actually have to get up. I can just be lazy and have one with an arm's reach. Something Mark had to get used to when we got married. And the pin of the month is, as long as there is life, there is hope. Oh, that's nice. And it's a little flamey flame. That's not going to focus, but that's what it is. And our book is Sisters of Sword and Song by Rebecca Ross. I have not heard of this, but it's very pretty. Very pretty. I do like it. And of course, we have our note from L. Author and our signed nameplate. Okay, so this is a YA book, I believe, and it is about two sisters, Eva and what's the other one's name? Halcyon. And Halcyon is like in the military or something, and she does something wrong. She has to serve like 5 years working at a quarry, and then 5 years imprisoned, and then 5 years working at the house of the person that she upset, hurt, whatever it is. And Eva doesn't really know what her sister did, but she's pretty certain that things just aren't being talked about. They should be, kind of thing. So she decides in her sister's stead to go do this 5 years serving at the house. And that's about all it says on the inside flap. So, and it kind of takes place in ancient Greece times. That does not completely appeal to me. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to do a little more research on it and see what I think of it. That just doesn't sound like something I would like. Maybe you have read it, and maybe you say, hey, Steph, this is great, or she's a fantastic author. Whatever it is, by all means, comment below and let me know if I am in for a surprise. The enamel pin is from An Ember in Ashes. The socks are from Sky in the Deep, which I haven't read yet, but I'd like to. Oh, the necklace is an Egyptian symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. I think I've just seen it in multiple books. Oh, the lip balm is banana scented. I thought it was like berry scented with SPF 15. I would have to say my favorite item is probably the socks. I always like a good pair of socks, to be honest, and you can't mess those up. Okay, so I'm going to draw my 5 little things, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a review, going over what I have read, what I need to read, all that kind of stuff. Okay, first one is A Study in Scarlet Women. That, I don't remember who it's by, but I remember I'm excited to read it. This Mortal Coil. Ooh. The Woman on the Orient Express. These are like all sticking together. Okay, Magic Study. That one's by Maria V. Schneider. I have some mixed feelings on that one. And The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly. I said that wrong. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we have The Woman on the Orient Express by Lindsay Jane Ashford. This is one I got for my birthday a few years ago. Somebody got it for me because it's a fictional book about Agatha Christie and how she gets on the Orient Express and like her story. And I think it might tie into how she got the idea for the book Murder on the Orient Express. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it was a gift and I am interested in that one. I also have A Study in Scarlet Women, Sherry Thomas. That's who it's by. I knew it. This one is a series, and I think it's a series of 4 or 5, and I think I have all of them. It is like a Sherlock Holmes-esque book. I don't know if it actually has Sherlock Holmes in it. It might be his daughter. I don't know now. I knew it one time, but it is a Sherlock Holmes-esque book from a woman's point of view, and I think she's kind of a feminist, woman ahead of her time type of thing. And we also have The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly. This is one I got off of Book Outlet, probably like 4 years ago. Like before I even started my channel, somebody had said, oh, it's a great book. And so I got it. And all I really remember is it's about a girl who grew up in a cult and they like cut her hands off or something. And she's like reminiscing. She's like reminiscing. Thank you. That's because that's not a word. She's like reminiscing about her time in the cult and I think processing it and trying to talk about it and stuff, I think. This one's interesting, but it sounds a little overly serious. I doubt I will get to it anytime soon. This is Magic Study by Maria V. Schneider. It's not very pretty. It is a sequel to Poison Study, which I read Poison Study a few years ago. And Poison Study, you gotta have a few trigger warnings on that bad boy because, like, there's a girl who gets raped and she's having such a hard time with things. Then suddenly she's fine and I'm like, that's really not how that goes. And I had problems with it. So I have been told that the rest of the series actually kind of has the same kind of convenient things, but if you're expecting them, it's not as bad. And then there's a part of me that feels like I need to reread Poison Study before I can continue with the Magic Study. But I just don't know if I want to do that. So maybe I can find a spoily review somewhere. If you've read it, Poison Study, just spoil it down below for me so then I don't have to reread it. That'd be great. This Mortal Coil is by Emily Suvada. This is one I think, oh gosh, what is her name? Bedtime Bookworm. She recommended this book, I don't know, last year maybe? It might have been like one of her best reads last year. And I think it's about a girl whose dad runs like a sciencey chemical company and then she finds out he's doing all the bad things and she wants to go save it or fix it or something. It's kind of sci-fi, I think. So these all sound pretty good. I'll be adding them to my list. So I'm also going to go over all of the books, I don't know if you can see them or not, that I've been pulling out of my big bowl so far this year. So my goal is to read 20 of the books that I pull out of there, and I'm pulling out 5 a month. So I have more than a variety, and I do want to read all these books. I do want to start reading more of them as the year's going on. I feel like at the beginning of the year, all I want to do is rereads, and right now I'm in a bit of a slump, so I'm not wanting to read a ton, but I do want to read. I do want to read these books. I just need to make sure I'm in the right mood or I'm going to be like super negative about everything I read. I have read 5 so far. Like I said, my goal is 20, so I really need to get on that. I have read A Shadow Bright and Burning, Mirage, Stray, Furthermore, and Grace and Fury. Those are the ones that I have read so far this year. And I'm going to go over the ones I haven't read yet. I'm just going to say the name real quick. I'm not really going to talk about them a lot. And I do have another little addendum to my little game I'm playing. It's a surprise though. So I'll have that video up hopefully soon, like maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks or so. I also need to get up my mid-year freakout tag because I haven't done that either. But being a little slumpy, maybe if I'm not reading, I'll be filming. Who's to say? And we are probably, by the time I'm posting this, in the middle of the reading rush, which is a great time to not want to read any books. And I just found out as well that they're having they're like, hey, we want everybody to vlog this year, so please vlog. And I was like, I decided not to vlog. So I might be doing just a vlog of the whole week and then posting it afterwards because I guess I could. It's just not going to be exciting enough to do daily ones. And I haven't heard anything about daily videos. So we'll see about those. So in no particular order, these are the other books that I need to read this year. What I want you to do is pay attention to this list of books and comment if you are familiar with any of these books, you have opinions about them, be it good or be it bad, because I just want some feedback. Maybe if you guys give me some feedback and get more excited about reading some of these and know where to start, because I started this because I was overwhelmed by my TBR shelf, and now I'm just getting a second TBR shelf. So here we go. Daughter of the Forest by Juliette Marillier. 52 Reasons to Hate My Father by Jessica Brody. This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills. The Pearl Thief? No. Yes. The Pearl Thief by Elizabeth Wen. Question my reading backwards abilities. Ugh. The Many Lives of John Stone by Linda Buckley Archer. The Savior's Champion by Jenna Morrissey. I promise you I can read. Anna and the Swallow Man by Gabrielle Savet. The Almost Sisters by Jocelyn Jackson. An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard. The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Johansson. Sleeping Giants by Sylvian Neuval. Sourdough by Robin Sloan. All Are Wrong Todays by Ilan Mastari. I didn't say that right at all. Not even close. The Mermaid Chair by Sue Monk Kid. The Green Glass Sea by Ellen Claggs. Out of the Easy by Ruta Sepetis. A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. And I Darken by Kirsten White. Unwind by Neil Schusterman. Kindred by Octavia Butler. Butterfly Yellow by Tahani Lay. Certainly didn't say that one right. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. And then I have 2 upstairs that I'm too lazy to go get. And that would be Deer Killer by Your Guess Is As Good As Mine. And Sky in the Deep by a woman. I don't remember who it's about, and it's all the way upstairs. Come on! So, that is it for now. These are the books I need to be reading. So like I said, I want your guys' feedback. If you've read these, if you're going to read these, if they suck, if they're fantastic, whatever. Just tell me down below so that I could possibly throw a few out and not read them. Oh! My friend is here. You should meet my friend. Come here, friend.
But I can't.
Come here. Hi. This is my friend, Mark.
Hello.
And Louie. Look at Louie.
He's groany.
He's groany. But he's probably tired. Oh. Louie comes to visit me every week. He loves me. He just forgets he loves me. You okay? You doing all right there? You good? Anyway, that's all I really have to say. I have nothing else. Louie comes to town. He plays with my girls who are down here. Sunny doesn't play with him. She's cat. She judges him from afar. But Louie plays with the white dog. Life is so hard when you're so cute. I don't know if you guys can hear these noises, but they're fantastic. Anyway, that is all I have. So comment down below. Feel free to like, subscribe, whatever. Hopefully you're enjoying the reading rush. I'm certain that I am. Not at all stressing about reading when I'm not in the mood to read. Probably am. So, hopefully I will talk to you guys in the comments very, very soon. And, yeah, sounds good. Bye.